it in for verification that it wasn't error. So he did get it. Alright, so this next one, was the one that we sent in here at the shop. I've had this in the safe for quite a while. This one did have some environmental issues, especially out in front of the face here. There was just a little bit of gunk that they did call environmental damage. They did grade this out as a VF details environmental damage. I did get a message from NCS suggesting conservation. Conservation might be able to help the grade and also the look of the coin. So I did go ahead and opt into that. I paid the extra $25 to have this coin conserved, cleaned, however you want to call it. And it did work out to my benefit. That one did come back a VF35. The whole reason I sent this one in, I was hoping that it would go to extra fine 40. There is a big swing up in price if you're able to get the XF40 grade. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get that grade, but definitely a nice looking coin here now that it's been conserved by NCS. So that one did come back VF35 brown after the conservation. So from a VF details environmental damage to a straight graded VF35 brown. So like I said, I'm very happy with my work that I get done here from NCS. I've never had an issue. I know some people complain that they don't like the work that they did, but as far as us, every coin that we've sent into NCS, we've been very, very happy with. We actually have 3 coins currently in at NCS right now, so we'll see what those ones come back as. So this one's 1863. This is a Ripon, Wisconsin Greenways concert hall. Our customer who sent in all of the Silver Eagles also sent this one in. He wanted this one sent in for verification. Unfortunately, I did call this one Unk Details Cleaned. And just check out the massive rotation on that one. It's a full, what is that, 45 degrees? So nice looking coin either way. I know he wasn't very happy with the clean grade on that, but still a nice looking coin. So this one is also an error coin. This was sent in by the same gentleman. The lamination area, you can see the lines kind of running horizontal across his face. Also on the reverse, there's a little bit of a lamination, so it is a double-sided lamination error. We sent that one in, and they did come back MS63, obverse and reverse laminations. So nice little error there. I'm sure that our customer who sent in the penny will probably be interested in that one. He did also send in this one. This is a 1950 D over S. This one came back AU58. So he brought this one in and wanted to sell it in store. He said he thought it was uncirculated. I said I didn't believe that it wasn't uncirculated. I said it looked like it was high grade, but I didn't want to pay uncirculated money for it. So we did send this one off for verification. It did come back AU58. Not too sure as what the grade, or I'm sorry, price guide is on this one, but I want to say it's a multi-$100 coin. So that was definitely worth the money to send that one in. So on these next ones, he sent these in because he thought these also were uncirculated. He said it's a fine line between Unk and some BU sliders. Most of the time these coins just are not worth submitting, just because I guess in that kind of condition you really need to get to an MS64 better even to really justify sending these kinds of coins in for grading. And although it does have really nice eye appeal, you know, for a walker, I just didn't think that this one or the other one that he sent in, which will be the next coin, really justified sending in for grading. I want to say this one says it books out at like $12 to $15, which basically is melt value at this time. So, somebody building, you know, a cheap set, this will be a nice BU slider for him. See another date. So this one did come back mint state, but even in the MS62, I want to say the book value on this one was like $30. Submission on this cost us $22. So even if he bought this under melt value, it's still going to be net losing on this one. So unfortunately, like I said, sometimes it's just worth the education to kind of see where these coins line up as, and is it worth sending in? Is it worth submitting? Instead of just hang on to these kind of things and look at them in the future, so that way you can be like, no, I remember how much money I spent on this and I had no return on it. I'm gonna have to wait for silver to climb up to 50 bucks an ounce just to, see a 10% return on something like that. But all right, we got some dollars. Say the same customer. He did want to send this one in. He thought this one was going to come back PL. I told him I've been sending coins in, and they are very tough on PL designations. You can see it does have nice reflective surfaces, but it's as far as enough for it to be PL, so you can see the reflection there, but it's fuzzy. It's not. Let's see. The card, yeah, you can see it's really not too solid. If you have a real PL coin, it's going to show a whole lot better. It is a flashy coin, but I just didn't think it was enough for the PL designation. But he wanted to try it, so we sent it in for the $22. And unfortunately, they did not call that one PL. That one came back in MS62. Value-wise, I wanted that one. I want to say it's somewhere between $40 and $50. So maybe another learning lesson as far as what you might think is PL and what NGC qualifies as PL. Hey, and this one's going out to Brandon. Sorry this one took so long. So, and just so you know, these have been at NGC since, December. I think December, beginning of December, I want to say is when we sent these in. So we have definitely been waiting on these for quite some time. 79cc. This one did come back a good 6. So I'm sure Brandon's going to be nice and happy with that one. Local customer here in Michigan. So Brandon, sorry it took so long to get this one back to you, but so hopefully next time you stop into the shop, you'll be happy that that was straight graded. Alright, so this one was sent in by Troy. Like I said, this one definitely looks like it's PL. Unfortunately, it looks like somebody baked this in the oven of some kind. And I don't know what it's hiding underneath there. I don't know if there's hairlines, but this really is a nice looking coin. I told him that he should probably just dip this one, and he said if it didn't come back straight graded, he probably will be dipping this one. So you can see just how reflective the surfaces are on this coin. I do think that if he's able to remove whatever is on there, this really will be a very nice looking coin. Hopefully there's just nothing hiding under the surface on this one. So the reverse looks all right on that one. Like I said, if I was looking at that reverse, I would say that was natural toning. Looking at the obverse, though, it has that. Anytime you see that blue purple color together, almost always that is screaming artificial toning. How they do that is they put that in the oven with some kind of egg that has sulfur, and that sulfur reacts with the coin, and that's what gives it the toning on that. So I think Troy's going to go ahead and send that one off for grading, but I think he's going to dip that first to see if you can remove that toning. I don't remember who sent this one in. These are always the worst. They said this looks like a PL coin. Let's see. You can see the nice reflective mirrors right there. This one does have really nice mirrors on it. Unfortunately, they called this one a verse wheel mark. I'm not sure if that's it right there. So sometimes these are pretty tricky. I know we had a buffalo nickel that they called wheel mark. We cracked it, sent it back in, and it came back 65. So I guess it just really depends on who's looking at your coin. Yeah. See just how nice the mirror to that one is. But unfortunately, yeah, they did call that one wheel mark on that one. So as far as where's the value is on that, not sure, because it definitely would be worth a lot more as a PL. So we'll have to see what the customer wants to do with this one and kind of go from there. Still a really nice looking coin. So this one makes you scratch your head. Okay, they call this one artificial toning. I don't see it. Like I said, this is a really sharp looking coin. The obverse on this one is semi-PL. I'm not going to say it's fully PL, but it definitely has nice reflective fields. You see it right there, just glaring at you. Back, not so much, just a regular back. But yeah, as far as the artificial toning, I just do not agree with this one. I know Troy said he's just going to crack this one out. Might send this over to PCGS, see what they say. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's happening. Say the purples on this are very light. So yeah, like I said, I would have bought and sold this coin as a normal coin. I definitely wouldn't have questioned the coloring on this one bit. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that's artificially toned? We'll see what it comes back as. So I know this one he was a little concerned with, just because it did have some, I guess he said tape residue on the reverse. But this is one of the ones that they did straight grade, MS64 1885-0. So this one has the nice tape toning there in the back. I want to say in the notes we had that it was supposed to be maybe reverse side up. I'll have to check the notes again. But yeah, because you can see, let me see if I can zoom in here. So right there, and then he was also saying, I think right there, that there is still some tape residue, so he was concerned that they might ding that one, but they did give that a straight grade, MS64. So I know that was one that he was actually happy with. So nice looking coin there. Anytime you get that unique toning, it always adds a little bit of fun to it. Alright, so this is one that we kind of knew was going to come back artificially, but we said that if we tried it, yeah, you can see